Alright, finally got it ready, the 300 subscriber special. And as you read the title, I decided to go with a Sonic game collection video. Or at least my current collection. I'm gonna go ahead and explain what's gonna go on in this video. So, as you see, I got all my Sonic games organized in these piles with all these little Sonic figures and plushes indicated with these piles or whatever. And I'm gonna go through each game. Kind of like explain, like do like a short little synopsis and what I think about them and a little review. And if there's duplicates, I'm not even, like, if I've already reviewed them once, I'm not going to review them again. Unless I have a quick little side note or whatnot. But yeah, that's what's going to go on in this video. So let's go ahead and start with the little Chow and the Handheld Games. Alright, so like I said, over here by the Chow, we got the Handheld Games, and I'm just going to grab this one. This is the Japanese version of Sonic Battle for the Game Boy Advance. I got the Japanese version because it was cheaper. In my tiny brain, I thought, yeah, there will be no consequences from that. No, yeah, I only played like the free play mode in this because I didn't know what was going on in the story mode because it was all Japanese. So, yeah, it's pretty fun though. I played a lot of the free play mode, and yeah, it's a pretty fun game. That's basically all I have to say about that. And moving on here, the Sonic Advance 2, the best Sonic Advance, is really cool. I like how fast the levels are. Like, it's really fast. The only problem I have with it is really hard to get to the special stages because you have to collect, like, these coins. And, like, the easiest way to get them is with, like, Tails and Cream. But getting them as Sonic is a nightmare. But pretty good game. I love it a lot. Then we have Sonic Rush. Oh, I haven't beaten any of these games, by the way. I've gone through most of Sonic Advance 2, almost completed Sonic Rush. I got most of the Chaos Emerald to Sonic, and I need to do Blaze's story, but yeah. So far in this game, it's really fun. Like with Sonic Advance 2, it's really fast, and I like that. I mean, that's like the main reason why I like Sonic games so much, because they're fast and fun. There's a lot of different shortcuts. There's some tedious, like, little gimmicks and stuff. And, I mean, this is just kind of a me problem. To get the special stages require you to use the stylus thing. And I lost my stylus on my 3DS, so I have to use my finger. So it's kind of difficult, but yeah, that's just kind of a me thing. And Sonic Rush Adventure, I like it better than the first Sonic Rush. It's really fun. This is my most recent addition to the collection. I just got this one a couple weeks ago. And so far, it's pretty fun. Like I said, I like it better than the first one. Not by like a huge margin, but I think it just has some like improvements, obviously, because it's the second one. That's all I have to say for that. So we're gonna move on to the Nintendo Switch games. Alright, so over by the Sonic action figure guy, we got the Switch games, and I'm just gonna go off with Sonic Frontiers. Love this game, love it very much. And most of it, I'll admit, is because of the hype for the game. I watched like every trailer the day they came out. I got this for Christmas. So as you can see, I got the little the treasure box thing, or whatever. I don't know if that comes with every version, because my mom pre-ordered this for me for Christmas. So I don't know if that was just from pre-ordering or everybody get that. I'm not too sure about that, but still, the treasure box does help with like the first playthrough. Gives you some like bonus attack, whatever. Anyways, the game is really fun. I love the supersonic fights. I played through this game like 2 or 3 times though. So it's getting kind of old for me because I've played it so much. But it is very, very fun. I love that game. And over here we got our 2-pack, Team Sonic Racing and Sonic Mania. Love Sonic Mania. Really haven't played this all too much. The controls are very weird. But Sonic Mania is a fantastic game. Love it very much. You already know I've been all over the debug mode. So I used that to get all the little gold medals, and they try to help me to get all the endings and stuff. So there's Sonic Mania. Sonic Forces. A lot of people hate this game. I think it's alright. I don't think it's too terrible. I like making my own little characters, because that's like the main gimmick of this game. But nothing much to say about that. I think the only problem with this game is all the levels are too basic. Every single one is really basic. There's not much there's just, yeah, there's no other words to put it but basic. But it's an alright game. And then Sonic Colors Ultimate. A lot of people said they had the games. The Switch games are not in their cases, by the way, because they're in my Switch game bag. But I don't know why I keep opening them up. But Sonic Colors Ultimate. A lot of people said they have troubles and glitches and issues. I didn't. I thought the game was pretty fun. I like all the little character customization stuff, and I went ahead and got all the 7 chaos symbols. I thought this game was very fun. I didn't have any issues with it, but a lot of people said they did, so whatever. Moving on to the GameCube games. Over here about this Super Sonic backpack, which I think is awesome, by the way. You got the GameCube games. Got a big old stack of them. First off, we got the best game of all time. This is my most favorite game ever. Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I got the complete version. All the manuals and stuff are still inside. Of course, there's the disc. Yeah, nothing else to say but just my favorite game ever. That probably will change. My favorite games change all the time. But this right here has stayed my favorite the longest. So, right now, it is currently my favorite game of all time. It is so much fun. A lot of people say, if you like Sonic Adventure 2, it's only because of the Chow Garden, which I do love, but that's not the only reason. I think all the levels are really fun, except for some of the Knuckles and Rouge ones, but not all of them are bad. Sonic Heroes is also a really good game. I love it a lot. I love how the stages, so if you didn't know, Sonic Heroes was meant to kind of, I don't really think resemble the old games, but kind of improve upon them in kind of a way. And when I first got this, I thought the partner system would be kind of hard to get down. It's actually pretty easy once you get the hang of it. But yeah, all the levels are kind of fun and nonsensical, which I love. It's like the old games, and it's just a sweet lighthearted game. I like it a lot. A lot of people don't, but I love it. Shadow the Hedgehog is a pretty fun game. I like, it does have its issues. A lot of people don't like this game. I guess a lot of people don't like a lot of Sonic games. But Shadow's pretty fun. I like getting all the different endings. I think that's really fun and cool to do. I'm currently working on I've only beaten one story, because I actually got this pretty recently. And now I'm working on the good ending where you get all the good missions done. Man, that's pretty good. Not in a top 10 favorite list, but it's alright. And Sonic Adventure Director's Cut. I'll talk more about Sonic Adventure in the Dreamcast pile, but for Director's Cut, it's just Sonic Adventure. I'll talk more about it, like I said, when I get to the Dreamcast stuff. But what this game has that the normal Sonic Adventure, sorry, it's raining outside, so if you hear if the background's kind of noisy, that's what it is. But so in the original Sonic Adventure, you don't get anything for completing or getting all the 130 emblems. But in Sonic Adventure Director's Cut, you get Metal Sonic as a playable character in the trial mode. And as you go through and collect different emblems, you unlock different Game Gear games from the Sega Game Gear. So it was pretty cool. Like I said, here's the Dreamcast pile, and that's where we're going to next. So over here, I only got 2 Dreamcast games, Sonic Shuffle, and as you can see, the Sonic Adventure I got didn't come with a case, it just came in that little paper thing. So one afternoon I got bored and I just made my own case. So there it is. First we'll talk about Sonic Shuffle. It's just Mario Party but Sonic. The mini games are pretty fun. I only played it like one time. It was alright. It's kind of hard that the AI, like the computers in this game, the computer players, are pretty difficult. Oh, the light just flickered. Huh. Yeah, it's okay. Gosh. Ugh. Hope it doesn't go out while I'm filming. Gosh. Okay. Here's Sonic Adventure. I love this game too. And I like a lot of Sonic games. But I like how it's designed, at least the Sonic stages are designed for you just to blast through and try to get them done as fast as possible, trying to find as many shortcuts as you can. There's a lot of cool shortcuts and stuff you'll find as you play through. This is like I said, this is the Dreamcast version, so the Chow Garden's a little bit different than the Director's Cut version, because the Director's Cut version resembles the Adventure 2 Chow Garden, but the Dreamcast Sonic Adventure is just a little, you can't really see their stats or anything, and I feel like they are a little bit more interactive, in my opinion, the Chow. But I think I like the Dreamcast version a little bit better than the Director's Cut, because I like the character models better. I like how the little memory card like has little animations and stuff. If you've seen a Dreamcast, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, I think I like the Dreamcast version a little bit better. Again, sorry for it's thundering outside. Now we're gonna move on to the Wii. So over here by the Wii section, there's, like the Dreamcast, there's only 2 games, Sonic and the Black Knight and Sonic at the Secret Rings. Go ahead and just say this one's, oh, by the way, these are both a part of a series called the, let's see if it's, where does it say it? Anyways, they're part of the storybook, there we go, the storybook series. This one is way better than this one. This game's alright. I don't like how you have to tilt the remote or anything and everything to move Sonic or whatever. It's kind of annoying. This game's alright. The music's pretty good though. Sonic and the Black Knight is really fun because all you do is just like swing the Wii remote around like it's a sword, and I mean, it's not like a game I'd play for like hours. I mean, I really don't play games for hours on it in any way, but yeah, I wouldn't play this game for like a long while because your arm will start to hurt. But it's fun just to spend like 30 minutes just swinging your arm around, chopping up I think the bad guys are like ghosts or something, and also you fight Knuckles and Shadow as knights or whatever. So that's it's pretty cool. I like this game a lot. And now we're gonna move on to our biggest pile, the Xbox games. Here, I included 360 and Xbox Series X into one big pile, because I only have one Xbox Series X Sonic game. And let's just go ahead and show it off. It's Sonic Frontiers. I'll be honest, I played the Switch version a lot more, because it's the version I got first. And also, a lot of people don't like the Switch version because of like the graphics or whatever. I don't really care. And also, I got these really cool, let me show you real quick. The Switch controllers. They're the Hori Split Pad Pro. If you don't have them, I highly recommend them. The only downside is that you can't do 2-player, so keep your old Joy-Cons for that. But the Sonic Frontiers controls really well with these controllers. They feel so good playing the game with these controllers, so I think that's one of the reasons why I like playing it on the Switch a little bit better too. We'll get to this pile later. Yeah. Love this game a lot. Moving on to Sonic Unleashed. Sonic Unleashed is really fun. I don't, like a lot of people, I don't like the nighttime stages. If you don't know, in this game, it's like oh, cow. Yeah, kind of a bad day to be filming. Bad storm going on outside. The Sonic changes his like form or whatever, like day and night or whatever. So like there'll be like daytime stages where Sonic's all normal and you run through the levels, which Those stages are magnificent. They are very, very fun. The nighttime stage is like, it takes like 30-40 minutes just to get through one level. They're like those old arcade fighter games. That's how these levels are kind of set up. And they're fun for like, once you hit that 10-minute mark, you're like, ugh, just, when will it end? So it kind of anchors the game down. But overall, it's a pretty decent game. I like it a lot. If it wasn't for those nighttime stages being so dang long, I like it a lot more. But that's Sonic Unleashed. Here we have Sonic Generations. Yeah, just if you've seen anybody talk about this game, you know it's a marvelous game. Absolutely good. 2 thumbs. I can't do 2 thumbs up because one hand's holding the camera, but 2 thumbs up. You play as old Sonic and new Sonic, and like they're on an adventure to save time or whatever, because Eggman got this monster guy to eat up their timeline or something, and they run so fast that they restore time or something. It's kind of funky, but it's fun. I go back to it every now and then, because once you beat it, the only thing to do is to like get all the skill. Actually, now I think about it, there's actually a lot to do after you beat the game. I need to beat it like 100%. I got like 78% of the trophies or awards for this game on my Xbox, so I need to go ahead and get the 100%. Moving on to, this is a 2-pack. The other side is Sonic related, it's Xbox Live Arcade, but this side is Sega Superstars Tennis. So yeah, there's Sonic on it, and it's tennis. That's all there is to that. Sonic the Hedgehog, otherwise known as Sonic 06. Really, oh, it's in my Xbox 360. Okay, that's where it is. I was like, where is it? Yeah, it's overhated. I mean, is it really glitchy? And yes, yeah, it's kind of messy, but it's like messy in a fun way, you know. If you just like relax and calm down and just like play the game and stop worrying about, oh, Sonic, like his foot went 2 centimeters underground or something like that, he glitched through the wall, which I know can be like annoying or something. But if you just take the time to just enjoy it, it's pretty fun. I haven't beaten it though. Sonic Free Riders is next. Another really hated game. I played it one afternoon. I played it for like an hour or 2. It's pretty fun. It's just kind of a whole thing to get like ready on the Kinect, and you have to bend your body to move the hoverboard or whatever. I don't have any of the other Sonic Riders games. I want to though, but this is the only one I got right now. The other ones are supposed to be really good. This is supposed to be the worst one. It's not that bad. I did the tutorial and I beat a couple levels. It's kind of fun. It's an active game, so I'm not against that. These 2 games, if you like, if you're not in very good physical condition, these games aren't for you. I can't believe I just said that. Yeah. Really not much to say about this game. Just a lot of bending and squatting and whatnot. And then here we got the Xbox 360 Dreamcast collection. It has Sega Bass Fishing, Sonic Adventure, Space Channel 5 Part 2, and Crazy Taxi. And this is the very first, well, this is like my introduction to Sonic Adventure. So whatever I said about Sonic Adventure DX over there, same for here, because the version it uses is not the Dreamcast version. It uses the GameCube's Sonic Adventure DX version, so, which I thought was kind of weird. Alright, moving on to the downloads, like the digital games. So up here on this table we got all like my digital stuff, so like all the Sonic games I've downloaded onto the systems and stuff. So first we're going to look at my 3DS. There we go. This thing has seen better days. I got this a long time ago. Oh, yep. System update. No, not right now. Okay. Anyways, you see my little Sonic background on here. That's pretty cool. Here's the downloaded game. Sonic Lost World. This game stinks. This game reeks. It is terrible. On the 3DS version. I'll show you the my version on my laptop. The Steam version, like the actual version of it. But the 3DS version is, it is not good. It's very difficult and tedious. I do not like it at all. Alright, so we're going to move on to this, the Ambernick. It's like a emulator thing. So we're going to move on to that next. Alright, turn it on. Ooh, the battery's about to die. Better do this quick. Yeah, I was playing Pokemon. There we go. Got the Sonic 2 background. Alright, so this has a bunch of different emulators, so all the Mega Drive games, I'm not going to go through them all because my thing's about to die, but all like the Sonic Mega Drive games, like Sonic Blast and Sonic 1 and 2 and whatnot is on there. All the, is Sonic, yeah, okay. Anyways, where is the Sega Genesis? Oh, the Sega, what? Hold on. Am I dumb? Where is the... Oh, the Mega Drive is the Genesis. I forgot about that. Nope. It does not have Sonic, there's all these games, not Sonic Blast. I forgot. The Mega Drive is also the same thing as the Genesis. Sonic... Oh, the Dreamcast, so it had Sonic Adventure 2, not Sonic Adventure 1. It had Sega Master System is what I was thinking about. Sonic Blast and whatever those Master System games were. Then you got Sonic Adventure 2 under Dreamcast. You got all the GBA games, so that's where all the other Sonic Advance games are. I'm going to go ahead and just give you a quick little rundown of Sonic Advanced 1 and 2. Oh, I mean 1 and 3, because I already gave you Sonic Advance 2. Sonic Advance 1, pretty good. I like the first level a lot. Besides that, it's just like all the old Sonic games, like Sonic 1, 2, and 3. I like all the character options, but that's about it. And then Sonic Advance, oh, there it is, Sonic Advance 3. I like it a lot. I like how you like get the special stages and whatnot, like finding the Chow, to finding all the Chow in the stage to get the special stage to get the Chaos Emerald. It takes a while, but it's kind of fun. I just wish you could, because in this game it's like a buddy systems, like you pair different characters with each other and they unlock different abilities. I think until you beat the game, you're only stuck with... Oh, it just died. I'm going to keep talking about it. You're stuck with Sonic and Tails till you beat the game. And I do not like that. I wish you can play as other characters right off the bat. Alright, so we're going to move on to the Switch. And now looking on my Switch, you already see that Sonic Origins is pulled up. I was playing that earlier today. Alright, so we got Sonic Origins, Sega Genesis Classics. So that's Sonic 1, 2, 3D Blast, and Spinball. Sega Genesis, like for Nintendo Switch Online, that's Sonic 2 and Sonic Spinball, I believe. Which, I mean, it's Sonic 2. Sonic Tails, pretty fun, great time. And Sonic Spinball, I don't really care for. I think that's, hold on. I got a little collection. I got the filter. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay, yeah, so after looking through, that was all the Sonic games that are downloaded on my Switch. So now we're going to look at my Xbox and see all the little Sonic games I got downloaded on here. There's quite a bunch. Alright, so on my Xbox, I took that picture by myself, that background. I'm really proud of that. I took that from that cutscene in Sonic Generations. So first, you got Sonic Adventure 2, Sonic Adventure 1, Sonic the Fighters. Sonic the Fighters is very fun. It's like you play it for like 30 minutes. It's just a fun little game you play for a short little while. Nothing much to say about it. I forgot they changed the setup. Here you go. Let's look here. Then we got Sonic the Hedgehog 4 Episode 1. I beat all of it. I got all the Chaos Emeralds and I beat the final boss and whatnot. And then Sonic 4 Episode 2, I have not beaten yet. I've only beaten a couple levels in it, so I need to get busy on that. But that's all the Sonic games I got downloaded on here. So now we're going to move on to my computer, and I think that's the last of it. Oh, I didn't even know I had that. I didn't even know I still had the camera on. My fault. Alright, so I didn't know my laptop died, so I had to go charge it. So you see I got Amazing Frog, but that's unrelated. I got Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Adventure 1. Over here, you see I got Sega Mega Drive and Genesis Collection. There's only one game in here, Sonic 3D Blast, which is pretty fun to play for like a couple minutes, but, you know, nothing else to say about that, really. And up here, we got Sonic Lost World. And this game is actually pretty fun. You heard my opinions on the 3DS version, but this version is a lot different. This is like the main version. 3DS version is like a condensed, like, well, it's just the 3DS version of the game. It's a lot different. I haven't beaten it. I'm so close. I'm like at one of the last levels in the game. It's like really hard and tedious, but all the other levels are pretty fun. Kind of comical and whatnot. So yeah, Sonic Lost World, pretty fun. But that kind of, turn it off real quick. All right. There you go. Okay, that wraps up the Sonic game collection. Just one kind of honorable mention is Sonic Superstars, because my birthday was a while ago, not too long ago. And with my birthday, or some money I got for my birthday, I pre-ordered Sonic Superstars. So in a way, I kind of already own it too. So that's kind of in the collection. I got the Switch version of the game. So yeah, that's the Sonic game collection, but right now I just want to go ahead and thank all of you for subscribing. Like I said, this is the 300 subscriber special. I'm just blown away that people actually like, 'cause I just do YouTube for fun. I don't really like do it for much else than just having fun, you know, making little funny sketches. I just really make them to make me laugh and to enjoy. I just post them on YouTube so other people can maybe get a laugh and whatnot. But the fact that 300 and counting, we got I think 306 or 7 subscribers now. Is like 300 more than 300 people really enjoyed it just as much as I do. So that is just amazing. So just shout out to all of you who subscribed. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. That means a whole lot. And right before we end the video, I just want to hit you with the verse of the day, which is, "Are not 5 sparrows sold for 2 farthings, and not one of them is forgotten before God? But even the very hairs on your head are all numbered. Fear not, therefore ye are of more value than many sparrows." Luke 12:6-7.